So if you sit in a way that feels comfortable for you to sit, align the back of skull with your tailbone and let your arms rest onto your thighs. And lift your belly, diaphragm, lift chest. If it feels comfortable for you today, close your eyes. So you're bringing yourself fully into the moment, fully into the room. Now sit here and then notice how you feel, feeling the energy that moves inside of you. And the intent today is to work on feeling sensations of pleasure in and around your heart. So you may feel many different sensations. So try to keep the focus on those sensations of pleasure and be aware of other sensations that comes up for you. Grounding down into your sit bones and then breathe down into your belly. So inhale through the nose and allow the breath to travel all the way down into belly. Exhale, relax your jaw. And then feel the sensations that comes up as you let go, as you feel that sensations of relaxing. And then breathe. Breathe down into your belly. Allow this breath to open up the diaphragm, open up your belly so that your heart feels supported. And exhale, let your jaw relax completely. Then feel the sensations that comes up. Last one like this. Breathe in deeply. And exhale, feeling for that sense of release. Bring your hands slightly by your hips and bring the soles of your feet together in Baddha Konasana. You can stay in cross-leg seated if you choose. The pranayama is Kapalabhati breathing, so hands by hips, sitting up tall. So we're aiming today for 75 pumps in this. You inhale, and then sharp exhales through the nose, moving belly. In that way. So we'll start together. Breathe in. And then sharp exhales through the nose. And then release. Come into shoelace pose with your left foot on top of your right thigh. Then reach your heels away from you. If that's a difficult stretch for you right now, the left foot can be on the right calf or the left foot on the floor or stay in cross-leg seated. Surya Vedana is your next pose. So fold the first two fingers down of your right hand. Use your thumb, right thumb blocks right nostril. Inhale through your left nostril for 10. Block both nostrils, hold the breath for 10. As you hold, bring the focus back to your heart and feel the sensations that comes up. Exhale through left nostril for 10. Inhale through left nostril for 10. Block both nostrils, hold the breath, hold for 10. Exhale through left nostril for 10. And release. Change the cross of your legs. Right foot is on top of your left thigh. Reach out with your heels. You're in shoelace position, so make the adjustments so this feels right for you. Chandravena, hold the first two fingers of your left hand. Use your thumb to block left nostril. Breathe through right nostril for 10. Block both nostrils, hold the breath for 10. Exhale, right nostril for 10. Breathe through right nostril for 10. Lock both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale, right nostril for 10. And release. Bring the soles of your feet together for Baddha Konasana. Bring your hands forward of your shins for forward bend. Don't go so deep too quickly. So from here, breathe in. As you breathe, lift and lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale completely. Pull your belly in. Now breathe to the back of your heart. Feel this right between shoulder blades, feeding heart with breath. And exhale, exhale, fold. And then feel the sensations that comes up for you. As you breathe, breathe to lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from waist. And exhale, exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Relax chest and breathe to heart, feeling for energizing your heart, allowing this energy to stimulate the heart. And exhale, fold, pull belly in. From your pelvic bowl, breathe in as you lift and lift your belly, lift diaphragm. And exhale, fold forward, pull belly down. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on back up. Your next pose is spinal twist in half lotus. Bring your left foot on top of your right thigh. The left foot is by your right hip. Bring your left hand behind you or all the way around. Either line the hand by your tailbone or onto a block, or if you can go further, bring your left hand around towards your right hip. Slide the hand into the hip or into clothing by your hip, or you may be able to take hold of your left foot with left hand. You breathe in, reach your right arm up, open side ribs. You breathe out, bring your hand across against your left thigh. Breathe in, lengthen spine. Exhale, twist to the left. Now feel your heart with this breath. Fill yourself up and breathe in. Sternum lifts. Lift collarbones. And exhale, twist to the left. Take any pressure away from your heart. So breathe in and feel your ribs as they open out wide to the side. As you exhale, as you twist towards the left, use your right hand to traction your left thigh forward away from left hip. And then breathe in, lengthen up. And exhale, twist. Inhale, release. Change the cross of your legs. Half lotus, right foot is on top of left thigh. Make the adjustment so this feels right for you. Your right hand is lined with your tailbone, or if you can go further, bring the hand around towards your left hip. Breathe in, reach your left arm up. Exhale, bring the left arm across against your right thigh. Breathe in, lift belly, lift diaphragm. And exhale, twist to the right. Breathe in, lengthen spine. So you're lengthening lower ribs away from waist. Lengthen midribs up. Keep the length. And as you exhale, twist to the right. Deep breath, feel you're expanding your ribs. You're creating space around your heart as you open rib cage up. And as you exhale, stay in the pose and feel the sensations that comes up for you. On the next breath, if you can, use your left arm to ease your right thigh forward. As you exhale, twist to the right. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, you're twisting to the right. Inhale, release, and then ease all the way on back to the center. Starting your abdominal sequence today, we'll do elbow to knee, and then do elbow to knee with star spiral pulse. That's where we're going today. So lie down on your back. If your back is tweaky, then fold your mat or have a cushion, not a cushion, a towel or something that just supports your lower back. So hands clasped behind your head and neck. Press your hands right down towards the webbing and then support the back of your neck. If your back is tweaky, you can do the pose with the soles of your feet to the floor. Otherwise, lift your feet up, knees are bent. Reach out with your heels. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to your left knee and reach your right leg forward. Spread the toes. Curl tailbone up. Send your right leg forward. Pull lower belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Spread the toes. Relax your left hip. Curl tailbone up. Lengthen your left leg forward. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. The breath and press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach both elbows to left knee and reach the right leg forward. Now squeeze your inner thighs as if they're moving towards each other. Relax right hip. Reach your right thigh forward as you reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Lower back presses to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to your right knee and reach your left leg forward. Feel for squeezing thighs towards each other and then lengthen your left leg forward. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Now squeeze your right sit bone to tailbone. Send your right leg out. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Curl tailbone up. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to your right knee and reach your left leg forward. Squeeze your left sit bone to tailbone. Send your left leg forward. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Curl tailbone up. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Squeeze your right sit bone to tailbone. Lengthen your right leg forward. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Curl tailbone up again. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to right knee, and you're reaching your left leg forward. Relax your left hip. Curl tailbone up. Squeeze left sit bone to tailbone. Send your left leg forward. Reach your elbows up. Pull lower belly down. Curl tailbones up. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet to the floor. Okay, so whilst you're just feeling the sensations that's moving around for you right now, feel that into belly, diaphragm, and into heart. Taking time to notice what you feel, notice where you're feeling this. I'll demonstrate the next pose. The next pose is star spiral pulse with variation. So your hands will be clasped behind your head and neck. Your feet are off the floor, the knees are bent. If your back is squeaky, you can do this with both feet on the floor or 1 foot away from the floor. The pose here, I'll demonstrate. The dialogue is pretty much the same as elbow to knee. So from here, press your lower back to floor. Inhale, you lift your head, shoulder blades up. You hold the breath. On exhale, you curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to left knee. You reach your right leg straight out and up. You're reaching out with the balls of your foot. Right hand is onto right thigh by hip crease. You breathe into right hip. And as you exhale, as you curl tailbone up, you're now pulsing, using your right hand to traction your thigh away from the hip. So reach out 3 times. Keep reaching your right leg up. Reach out with your heels. Reach your left elbow up and belly pulls down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, place your hands behind your head and neck, and then you continue in that way. So that's where we're going with that pose. Your back is squeaky. When your elbows are to your left knee, your left foot is to the floor, your right leg is reaching up. So you're working and using the hands. Feel as if you're moving your thigh bone away from hip bone. The movement in this pose is not just into the knees. The movement is from your hips. Okay, so let's go together. Clasp hands behind head and neck. Lift your feet up off the floor, bend the knees, or your feet on the floor if you're protecting your back. Star spiral pulse, variation with traction. Lower back presses down. Inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to your left knee. Reach your right leg straight up. Flex the toes. Keep extending your left heel up. Pull belly in. Place your right hand onto right thigh. Heel of the hands by hip crease. Breathe into right hip. Now exhale, curl tailbone up, and now pulse. Pulse. Reach out with your right heel. Pulse. Keep reaching your right heel up. Use your right hand to traction thigh away from hip. Reach your left elbow up. Pull lower belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to your right knee and reach your left leg up. Reach out with your heels. Flex the toes towards the shins. Place your left hand onto left thigh by hip crease. Breathe into left hip. And exhale, curl tailbone up and then pulse. Reach your left heel away from you. Pulse. Reach your left thigh away from you. Pulse. Keep reaching your left heel up. Reach your right elbow up. Pull lower belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Place your hands behind your head and neck and press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to the left knee. Reach your right leg up. Right hand is on right thigh by hip crease. Breathe into right hip. Now exhale, curl tailbone up and then pulse. Pulse. Use your right hand to traction your thigh away from hip. Pulse. Keep reaching your right heel up. Flex the toes towards your shins. Reach your left elbow up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to your right knee, and reach your left leg up. Keep reaching out with your heels, pull belly in. Place your left hand onto left thigh by hip crease. Breathe into left hip. Now exhale, curl tailbone up, and then pulse. Traction left thigh up. Pulse. Keep reaching up with the heels. And pulse. Keep reaching your thigh away from hip. Reach your right elbow up. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, release. Go head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet to the floor. Give yourself this time as you notice how your body feels and feel the sensations that comes up for you. Grab hold of your roll or your block for your next pose, abs with the roll. The roll is placed between your thighs. Your legs are reaching straight up. Hands clasped behind your head and neck. Your lower back is pressing down. You can bend the knees, have the soles of your feet onto the floor, or the knees bent with the soles of your feet against the wall, or straighten your legs up. You can also have your heels up against the wall. Going together, everyone press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up. Now lift your chest, reach your elbows up, hold the breath. Now squeeze the roll. Send your legs up, pull belly in. Squeeze the roll again. Inhale, lower pelvis, but keep your head and shoulder blades up. Hold the breath. Squeeze the roll. Reach your legs straight up. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to your left knee. Squeeze the roll. Send your legs straight up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Now squeeze the roll. Reach your legs up. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to your right knee. Squeeze the roll. Stretch your legs up towards the sky. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down. Now squeeze the roll. Reach your legs up. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to your left knee. Squeeze roll. Squeeze sit bone to tailbone. Stretch your legs up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. The top rim of the sacrum, press it down. Squeeze the roll and reach your legs up. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs up, elbows to your right knee. Squeeze roll. Squeeze sit bones to tailbone. Stretch your legs up. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to the floor. And exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down. Bend the knees, place the soles of your feet to the floor. Keep the roll between your thighs or bridge with the roll. Rolls between your thighs, midway between pelvic bone and knees. Reach down with your fingertips, brush your heels. Draw your heels back towards your sit bones or heels hip distance apart. Let your arms relax by your sides, shoulders away from your ears. And then glide the shoulders down so you're not compressing through the sternum. Breathe to heart. Feel those sensations. Exhale, tilt pelvis, lift up, push the floor away as you lift. Gentle squeeze onto the roll. Breathe to side ribs. Feel the ribs as they open up, opening up the sides so your heart is spacious. On exhale, lift up, push the floor away. Feel the energy that you're drawing from the earth as you lift. Breathe to the back of heart and feel so every part of your heart is fed today. And exhale, lift up. Squeeze the roll as you send thighs and knees forward. On the next breath, as you breathe, move belly away from pelvis. Feel the energy that moves from belly all the way up into heart. And exhale, lift. Now feel the different sensations that are coming up. Close your eyes and just bring yourself into focus as to what is going on for you right now. Soften sternum and breathe. Breathe into heart. And exhale, lift up, lift. Send thighs and knees forward. Deep breath, lengthening, low ribs away from waist. Feel your back ribs open up with this breath. Exhale, push the floor away, lengthen ankles away from heels as you lift up. Keeping the focus. Notice what other sensations comes up. Last breath in this, breathing. Exhale, tilt pelvis, lower your upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis, lower mid back to floor. Tilt pelvis as you lower all the way on down to floor. Move the roll out of your way. And then roll to your right side. Left hand is to floor by chest. Breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away as you come up. Use your right hand to support head and neck. Come onto knees for your next pose today. Bring your hands forward so the hands are under the shoulders, dolphin pose. Elbows to the floor. Bring your hands onto elbows first and then elbows to the floor. Reach your hands forward, spread the fingers. Palm of the hands is facing down. You can clasp your hands in this way. Relax your neck and shoulders. Relax your upper back. Now breathe into upper back. Lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor. Lengthen through spine. Push the floor away with forearms and hands. As you breathe, breathe to the side ribs and feed your heart with this breath. Exhale, reach back. Feel for reaching back to heels. Relax sternum and then breathe in through the front of heart. Feel for energizing heart with breath. And exhale, reach your sit bones back. If this is very strong onto the shoulders, you can bend the knees. As you breathe, broaden the upper back with your breath. As you exhale, as you reach back, top ribs away from your shoulders. Inhale, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, reach back. Keep feeling for this lengthening through the spine as you reach your sit bones back. Inhale, release, bend the knees and come all the way down to floor. Do dolphin again. This time we do dolphin with the palms facing upwards. So hands onto biceps to measure, elbows to the floor. Reach your hands forward, palm of the hands facing up. You can, if you have a block, you can place a block between your forearms and it just helps to keep your elbows tucking in. Relax neck, relax shoulders, relax your upper back. Everyone breathe into upper back, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor, push the floor away, taking top ribs away from shoulders. On the breath, breathe in as you lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, lengthen through spine, top ribs away from shoulders. On the breath, broaden your upper back, so feel this, back ribs open up. Exhale, reach your sit bones back, so you get an open in the vertical extension through spine. On the breath, lengthen, breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, reach your heels to the floor. Inhale, release, bend the knees and come all the way on down towards the floor. Your next pose today is turbo dog. So in turbo dog, reach your hands forward. Your hands are about the width of the mat. Elbows are bent, but the forearms are not touching the floor. Keep the elbows tucked in and keep feeling as if you're pushing the floor away. From here, relax your neck, relax the shoulders. Everyone breathe into upper back. Broaden the upper back with breath. Curl your toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor. Bend the knees, reach your heels away from you. Now bend the elbows and squeeze your elbows in. Breathe in, spread the upper back, broaden the back with your breath. And exhale, reach your fingertips forward, squeeze your elbows in, push the floor away. As you breathe in, moving belly up away from pelvis. And exhale, reach your sit bones back. If you can go further, straighten your legs. And then breathe, spread your ribs out as wide as you can. Now exhale, wrap the shoulders, squeeze your elbows in. Feel your pectoral muscles engaged. One more, deep breath. Exhale, release, bend the knees and come all the way on down towards the floor. Come up to stand at the front of your mat, starting your salutations. Your knees are tweaky, fold your mat so that the knees are protected. And then you're standing at the front of your mat. Stand with your feet together. If your back is tweaky, you're bringing your feet a little bit wide, about hip distance apart. Exhale, hands together by your chest. Press your feet down to the floor, lift the toes. Close your eyes. And then bring the focus back to heart. Feel yourself really supported by the earth. And then notice the different sensations. They're not always sensations of pleasure, but you can bring that sensation into yourself. Feet presses down, breathe in, reach your arms up, telescoping ribs, chest lifts, back ribs lifts. Forward bend, exhale, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back. Bend your left knee, place your left knee to the floor. Push the floor away, you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg back for plank. Reach back through heels, bend the knees, exhale, lower down. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away as you lower down. Cobra, inhale. Draw your chest forward, lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor. Push the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg forward for forward bend. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, forward bend, lengthen through spine. Inhale, stand up, chest lifts, reaching your arms up towards the sky. And exhale, hands together by your chest. Press your feet to floor, breathe in, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee. And as you push the floor away, reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Feel for pushing the floor away. Cobra, inhale. Draw chest forward, lengthen back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in. Step your right foot forward between the hands. Left knee to the floor. Release your back foot. Press into both legs as you reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your left leg forward, forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, belly's in. Inhale, stand up, chest lifts, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest. Now reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, belly's in. Inhale, scoop chest away from thighs. Exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Breathe into cobra, chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by left hand. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat. As you push the floor away, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale, chest forward, legs lengthens back. Tuck your elbows in. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot by right hand. Left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Come up, push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale, draw chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. On the breath, breathe in, bend the knees. Step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Inhale, chair pose, lift your chest, reach your arms up, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, stand, hands together by your chest. Inhale, arms up, lengthen through spine. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back, push the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale, draw chest forward, lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands, right knees to the floor. Push the floor away, reach your arms out and up. Exhale, hands down, step forward, forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Inhale, stand up, chest lifts, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up, put feet pressing down, arms lengthens up. Lift chest, lift back ribs. Exhale, fold forward, belly. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee. Push floor away as you reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reaching back to heels, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands, left knees to the floor. Push floor away, reaching your arms to sky. Exhale, hands down, step forward, forward bend. Breathe in, belly lengthens away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, face in. Inhale, stand up, chest lifts, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, knees are bent. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest. Reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold, bellies in. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Now, hands under the shoulders, push the floor away. Exhale, lower down, and then breathe into upward dog. Move chest forward, lengthen your legs back. Knees are off the floor, thighs are off the floor. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in. Step your left foot by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, left leg stretch back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Then breathe into upward facing dog. Move chest forward, lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot forward by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. As you push away, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Upward facing dog, breathe in and move chest forward. Squeeze your elbows in, lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. On the breath, breathe in, bend the knees. Step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Breathe in, stand up for chair pose, lift chest, reach your arms up, wrap the shoulders and reach your arms up. Now reach your sit bones back. Exhale, stand, hands together by your chest. Close your eyes and just bring yourself fully into the moment. Feel the sensations that's in your feet. And then draw that energy in from the earth. Allow that to penetrate into the cell tissues. Allow that to feed your heart. And then notice how you feel. Open your eyes. Be serious, free pose vignettes. Chair pose, knees are bent. Breathe in. Sweep your arms up, lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Now wrap the shoulders and reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold. Belly's in, hands to the floor. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Cobra or up dog. Breathe in, move chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior 2, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Your right foot is square of the short edge of the mat. Your heel aligns with the arc of the back foot. Your arms are reaching out towards the side. From here, Archer Warrior 2. Right up, left arm reaches up, bend the elbow, reach it back. Bring your right arm around the back, bind the hands, or use the strap to bind. You don't have that accessible to you. You can use your right hand to unlock your left shoulders. You reach your elbow up to sky. Press down into both feet and then breathe in, stretch up. Exhale, glide your right shoulder down. Reach your left elbow up. As you breathe in, lift belly, lift diaphragm. On exhale, sending your left elbow up. Deep breath, spread your ribs, lift your ribs. On exhale, feel as if you're moving your left elbow away from the shoulder. Reach your left elbow up to sky. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Reach your arms out to the side for reverse warrior. Press into your right foot. Breathe in, reach your right arm up, open side ribs. To breathe out, reverse. Your right hand is now below or above your right knee. Reach your left arm straight up. Relax your right ear to right shoulder, and then breathe and lift, belly away from pelvis. Press your left foot to floor. Exhale, reach your left arm over your left ear. Balloon the breath into left side ribs. Feel these ribs as they open up towards your armpit. And as you exhale, lengthen your left arm over left ear. Breathe in and lengthen out of lower back. And as you exhale, slight curl, curling pubic bone to navel, release your lower back. Neck release. On the next breath, reach your left arm forward over your left knee. And as you exhale, feel as if you're sending your left thigh and knee away from your left hip. Use your left arm, breathe in to pull your body up. Right hand supports your head and neck. Extended warrior variation. Place your left forearm onto your left thigh. Reaching your right arm out and up towards the sky. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. As you press into your left leg, breathe in, lift your side ribs away from left hip. And as you exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. On the next breath, breathe in, slide your right arm all the way around the back, tuck it onto your left thigh, hip, or clothing. And exhale, slightly lift your sternum as you glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Press into your left foot, and then breathe in, lift your side ribs. Left side ribs is coming to armpit. And exhale, relax both shoulders down. Now soften chest and breathe to heart. And exhale, feel as if you're sending your sit bones towards your right heel. Inhale, release. Hands either side of your left foot. Step your left leg back for plank. You reach back to heels and exhale, lower down, keeping the elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale, draw chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. You're pushing the floor away in downward dog. You can walk the feet in a couple of inches and work for a deeper extension through the spine. Warrior 2, breathe in. Step your right leg forward between the hands. Arms are reaching out towards the side. Bend the front knee. And then Archer Warrior 2. Reach your right arm up, bend the elbow. Bring your left arm around and bind the hands. Or if that does not work for you, if you have a strap, use a strap to bind. Or use your left arm to tuck your right elbow up. Pressing down into both feet. And as you breathe in, telescoping ribs up. And as you exhale, going a little deeper into pose. Deep breath, inhale. Feel for unlocking the shoulders as you reach your right elbow up. And exhale, shoulders down and away from your ears. As you breathe, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. On exhale, you're reaching your right elbow to sky. One more like this, deep breath. Feel for moving your right shoulder away from your right ear. And as you exhale, left shoulder is down, right elbow is up. Inhale, release. Float your arms out to side, set up for reverse warrior. Press into left leg, breathe in, reach your left arm up, open side ribs. As you breathe out, reverse. Your left hand is below or above the knee. Reach your right arm straight up, and if you can, reach it over your ear. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Breathe in, lengthen out of your left side. Whilst exhale, push the floor away with your right foot as you reach your right arm over right ear. Balloon the breath into right ribs. Feel as if the ribs are coming up towards your right armpit. And exhale, right shoulder, right arm is over your right ear. Breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, slightly tucked. Feels as if you're curling pubic bone to navel. Neck release, breathe in, reach your right arm forward over your right knee. And exhale, shoulders down. On the next breath, use your right arm, breathe in to pull your body up, left arm supports your head and neck. Standing warrior variation, place your right forearm onto your right thigh and reach your left arm out and up towards the sky. Press down into your right foot. And as you breathe in, lift your side ribs away from your right hip. And as you exhale, roll your chest open as you reach up with your left fingertip. On the next breath, slide your left arm all the way around the back, tucking it onto right thigh, hip, or clothing. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your right ear. Press your left foot to floor, and then breathe in. Keep lengthening left leg away as you move your chest forward. Exhale, soften your left shoulder away from your ear. Breathe to the left side of neck. Lengthen your left ear away from left shoulder. Exhale, reach your sit bones back towards your left heel. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot and step back into all fours. And come on down onto your knees. Okay, so your next pose today is using the wall for do dolphin against the wall. Or you can, if you can do, so the options, dolphin against the wall, forearm, dolphin against the wall, downward facing dog against the wall, or forearm balance against the wall. So any of those will be your pose today. Dolphin, downward dog, or forearm balance. You're doing dolphin, you're starting with your feet up against the wall. You measure up, hands onto biceps. Elbows to the floor, under the shoulders. Suggest you clasp your hands in this pose today, in this way. And then inhale, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor. And then stay here. If you're going further, you can place one foot onto the wall. If you're going further, both feet are on the wall. Otherwise, you stay there for about 8 breaths. Otherwise, downward facing dog. Again, start with your sit bones up against the wall, your legs are reaching forward. Where your heels finish is where your hands will start. Again, from here, start in downward facing dog, both feet are on the floor, and then breathe in, step 1 foot up, about 3 feet from the floor, both feet up. Pushing the floor away, stay for 6 to 8 breaths. Otherwise, for unbalance, you're doing for unbalance, again, I would suggest you clasp your hands in this way. And you're starting with your fist about 6 inches or so away from the wall. Neck, shoulders relax, you inhale, you lift up. Walk your feet in, and then breathe in. I'm stepping my left leg up. And then pushing the floor away, feet against the wall. If you cannot move your feet against the wall, reach your legs straight up, reach out, spread the toes, moving your feet away from the wall. Keeping your spine as long as you can, so you're not arcing the back. Try to tuck your tailbone up to heels. And stay there for about 8 breaths if you can. So go ahead, take it to your full expression today. Good. Keep squeezing your elbows in, nice clean, squeeze your elbows in, and then sit bones up to heels. Try to take some of the arc out of your back. Nice. Really nice. Push the floor a little bit away, a little bit more, Manny, if you can. And feel as if you're squeezing your elbows in. Good luck, window. Keep reaching out, reach out, inner legs. Feel your inner legs working as you reach out with the balls of your feet. Good. Nice, everyone. Okay, and then from there, come all the way down into downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. From here, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands for Archer Warrior 1. Left foot by left and right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor where you're reaching the arms out and up towards the ground. This time, keep your right arm reaching up. Bend your right elbow, reach it back. Bring your left arm around the back and bind the hands, or use a strap to bind. Press down into your right leg, breathe and lengthen out of right side as you reach your right elbow up. And as you exhale, glide your left shoulder away from your ear. As you breathe, lift chest as if you're lifting chest to chest. And as you exhale, lengthen out of lower back. Deep breath, feel for unlocking your right shoulder as you reach your right elbow up. Exhale, glide your left shoulder down, but continue to reach your right elbow up. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down to the floor. Place your right knee down. From here, place your left hand onto left thigh. Breathe in, reach your right arm up, open side ribs. Twisting lunge. Exhale, your right elbows over your left thigh. Make a fist with right hand, left hand is on top. Press into your right leg and breathe, lengthen ribs away from right hip. And exhale, twist towards the left. Your left foot is anchored to floor. Now breathe and push the floor away with left foot. Lengthen side ribs away from left hip. And exhale as you open towards the left, glide your left sit bone back. Now take any tension away from your heart and breathe there. And then feel the sensations as you breathe there. And exhale, twist. You're rolling your chest open to left. Breathe and lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, release. Lounge lunge. Bring your right hand about 10 inches ahead of the right shoulder. Reach your right leg back. Hug your left thigh with your left hand. As you breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from your right hip. As you breathe out, feel as if you're raising your right shoulder, but you're opening side ribs to the inside of your left thigh, left leg. And then breathe, gliding ribs away from your right hip. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're sagging your side ribs on the right side. Left foot is anchored to floor. Breathe in and lengthen belly away from left thigh. And breathe out. Reach your right leg back as you bring your sternum towards your left thigh. Left thigh. Squeeze your left thigh towards your chest. One more like this. Breathe in. And exhale, opening towards the left. Right leg is active. Reach it back. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down under the shoulders. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach it back to heels, lower down. You will need your roll for this next pose. So place your roll under your belly and then lie down over the roll. Hands are under the shoulders. Tops of the feet presses to floor. As you breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward. Keep moving chest forward, lengthening your legs back. And as you breathe out, lower down over the roll. 4 more like this. Tucked elbows, breathe in. Lift your chest. Draw your chest forward, lengthen legs back. And as you breathe out, relax your belly over the roll. And breathe in, draw chest forward, keep moving chest forward. Tuck your elbows in. And exhale, lower down over the roll. 2 more. Breathe in. As you move your chest forward, keep lengthening belly away from pelvis, lengthening out of lower back. Relax your belly, exhale as you lower down. 1 more like this. Breathe in and draw chest forward, lengthen legs back. And exhale, relax your belly over the roll. Let your arms relax down by your side. And then balloon the breath into your back ribs. And as you exhale, sit bones tucks to heels. Same again, balloon the breath into back ribs and using this to open your heart. And exhale, feel the sensation of releasing. If you've turned your head to the side, bring your forehead back, forehead is to the floor, bring your hands under the shoulders. Then breathe into lower back curls horizontal. And exhale, press it back for downward facing dog. Push the floor away in downward dog, move the block or the roll out of your way. Archer Warrior 1, breathe in, step your right leg forward by your right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Bend your left elbow, reach it back. Bring your right arm around the back and bind the hands, or use a strap or use clothing to bind. Press into your right leg as you breathe in, lift sternum. And as you exhale, lengthen your left elbow up, glide your right shoulder down. As you breathe, lengthen out of lower back. As you breathe out, feel you're reaching your elbow up to sky. Both shoulders are down. And breathe in, feel for unburden your heart. Lift sternum. Keep the length, but as you exhale, feel as if you're lengthening your shoulders in opposite directions. Inhale, release. Unwind. Bring your hands down either side of your right foot. Place your right hand onto right thigh. Breathe in, reach your left arm up. And as you breathe out, bring your left elbow over your right thigh knee. Make a fist. Your right hand is on top. As you breathe, lengthen side ribs away from your left hip. And as you breathe out, twist to the right. Deep breath, keep gliding ribs away from your lower back. And as you exhale, as you twist towards the right, glide your right sit bone back. Now breathe to heart and energize your heart with this breath. And as you breathe out, you're twisting away from your right thigh. One more breath like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor. Bring your left hand forward about 10 inches ahead of the shoulder. Use your right hand to traction your right thigh forward. Straight the left leg, reach it back. Lounge, lunge. Now breathe in, glide your ribs away from your left hip. And as you breathe out, arcing chest, side ribs towards the inside of your right leg. Right foot presses the floor, breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, draw chest closer towards your right thigh, left leg lengthens back. Balloon the breath into lower ribs as you lengthen away from sacrum. And as you exhale, chest opens towards your right thigh. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands back and then step your right leg back, coming into all fours, just showing you where you're going next. Okay. So your next pose today is handstand or forearm balance. Or if you're not doing either of those, you can do handstand forearm balance or dolphin against the wall or downward dog against the wall. If you don't want to do any of those, then you can do shower instead. You're doing shower here. You're one arm distance away from the wall. You breathe in, you're lifting everything up. And as you exhale, reach back. Now wrapping the shoulders, you're squeezing your elbows in and pushing the wall away in this way. You're doing that, aim for about 10 breaths in that. Alternatively, you can do handstand. So my fingers are about 12 inches away from the wall. Here, I'm going to step up with my right leg. Left foot is anchored to floor. Breathe in and exhale, step and lengthen the legs up. Once you're there, you relax the neck and then push the floor away. So you're pushing the floor away as you stretch up. Use your abdominal muscles and then begin to move away from the wall. Stepping down, or do forearm balance, or do handstand, or do downward facing dog. And if you're doing downward facing dog, you can go to downward facing dog with splits or one leg up. That is really nice, Lakwinda, really nice. Keep pushing the floor away as you reach up. Nice and light, Manny. It's really nice, one of the best ones I've seen. Now feel your inner legs as it lengthens up. Feel as if your inner legs, as if they're squeezing towards each other, and then reach up. Spread the toes as you reach up. Deep breaths. And exhale, lengthen out a little bit more. Nice, Clint. Nice, everyone. Deep breath. And then reach, push the floor away as you reach. Bringing the sensations, bringing the energy back to your heart as you push the floor away. Once you've done your count, step it down, step into downward facing dog. Then from downward facing dog, archer. Breathe in, step your arrow lunge. Breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Your right knee is to the floor. Release your back foot and then lift your right knee away from the floor. Push the floor away. Either bring your hands onto your left thigh, traction your left thigh forward, or if you're going further, reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Pressing down into both feet as you breathe in, telescoping ribs up. And as you exhale, going a little deeper, right thigh is lengthening back. And then breathe in, lift sternum. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. One more like this, breathe in. And exhale, release. Place your hands to the floor, place your right knee down. From here, curl the toes under of your right foot. And then lift your right knee off the floor. Reach back to right heel. You're going further, bring your hands onto your left thigh, traction your left thigh forward. If you're going further, bring your thumbs either side of your spinal column. Tuck your elbows in. The heel of the hands tucks the sacrum down. Now breathe in as you breathe, lengthening out of lower back. And as you breathe out, go a little deeper, reach back to right heel. And breathe in, lift chest as if you're lifting chest to sky. And as you exhale, tuck, curl your pubic bone to navel as your sacrum tucks down. One more like this, breathe in. Exhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor and place your right knee down. From here, bring your left hand onto your left thigh. Pad your right knee. Reach your right hand back. So your right knee is padded, your right hand is reaching back, grabbing hold of your right ankle or foot. Now breathe in as you inhale, lengthen away from your right hip. And as you exhale, as you fold, draw your right heel towards the glute. You can take hold of the outside or the inside of your right foot. And then breathe, lift chest. And exhale, drawing your heel in as close to as you can. And breathe in, deep breath. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring your hands down, you'll need your roll. So grab hold of your roll. Your roll will be placed under your belly. And then you lie down over the roll. Hands are under the shoulders, tops of the feet pressing to the floor. And as you breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward. Lengthen your legs back. And as you exhale, relax your belly over the roll as you come down. 4 more. Tops of the feet pressing to the floor. Use your belly, breathe in, come up. Move chest forward, lengthen legs back. And as you breathe out, relax your belly over the roll. Use your belly, breathe in as you come up. Keep moving belly forward, keep lengthening out of lower back. And as you exhale, relax your belly over the roll. 2 more. Breathe in, lengthen, move chest forward and lift up. Good. Exhale, relax your belly over the roll. 1 more like this. Breathe in and lengthen. Draw chest forward. Good. Exhale, relax your belly over the roll. Keep your hands under the shoulders. Breathe into lower back. And as you exhale, sit bones lengthens away from you. Then breathe into lower back and feel this. And exhale, feeling for release. If you've turned your head, bring your forehead back towards the mat. Hands on the shoulders. Inhale, curl toes under. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing the floor away in your downward facing dog. From here, warrior 1. Breathe in. Step your left foot forward between the hands. Left foot forward by left hand. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Move the block out of your way. Then from here, you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Press both feet to floor. And as you breathe in, telescoping ribs up. And as you exhale, go in a little deeper. Okay, so with this variation, this will be a warrior 1 variation. Your thumbs are either side of your spinal column. Heel of the hands tucks the sacrum down. So do this stage 1. Press into both feet and breathe in, lift chest. And as you breathe out, keep the chest lifted, squeeze your elbows back, and use the heel of the hands to tuck the sacrum down. Press your right foot to floor, and then breathe in, lift belly, lift sternum. And as you exhale, tuck, feels as if you're curling pubic bone to navel. You can stay here, but those who are going further, reach your arms up towards the sky. And if you're going further, begin to let the arms reach back over your head. No compression in the back. So use your right leg and breathe, keep lengthening out of lower back. And as you breathe out, reach back. Push the floor away with your left foot. Breathe in, lift sternum. So really feel the lifting up as if you're placing chest to sky. And exhale as you reach your arms back to the back wall. And one more like this, deep breath. Keep lengthening out of lower back. Lift your back ribs. Push the floor away with your right foot. Exhale as you come all the way on back up. Get a nice little head rush. Bring your hands to the floor. Place your right knee down. Lunge back bend, grabbing the ankle with both hands. So you're here, pad your right knee. You're reaching your right hand back, grabbing hold of the ankle. Your left arm reaches back, grab hold of the ankle. Reach back, flex the toes down towards the floor. And as you inhale, lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, reaching your right heel away from you. Deep breath, lift chest as if you're lifting chest to ceiling. And as you exhale, sending your right leg back, flex the toes. And breathe, lift chest. Feel as if you're lifting chest. You feel this opening right to armpits. And exhale, sending your right heel away from you. Then inhale, release. Use a strap for the next pose. So place a strap around your right ankle. Then take hold of the strap with your right hand. Bring the strap over your head and then take hold of the strap with both hands. You're pressing down into your left foot. Breathe in and lift out of lower back. And as you exhale, feel as if you're lifting your elbows up, reach them back. Keep feeling for opening the shoulders. Squeeze your elbows in. And then breathe, lift. Feel you're lifting your belly, lift your diaphragm. And exhale, reach your elbows up towards the sky. 2 more breaths like this, deep breath, lengthening, keep lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, reach your elbows up and then reach them back. So you feel this opening through your breath. 1 more like this, breathe in. And exhale, release. From here, lie down on your belly. You need a roll. Place the roll under your belly. I'll show you the pose and then I'll give variations with this. So in this pose, you're doing bow with the strap. Your feet are into the strap. To demonstrate this. Your strap is into a big loop. And then the strap is around your ankles. Your feet presses back into the roll, into the strap. The roll is under your belly. Excellent. So you press your feet away from you. You lift one arm up. Your left arm is down. Right arm is up. And then breathe in. As you inhale, lengthen up. And as you breathe out, reach your right elbow up. Send your legs back. Left hand is in cobra position. So staying here like that. Deep breath, inhale. And as you exhale, feel for that opening up. Inhale, lift, lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, feel as if you're reaching your legs back, reach your right elbow up. 1 more like this, breathe in. And exhale, release. Your hands are under the shoulders. Breathe into lower back, curl toes under. And exhale, press it back for downward facing dog. Pushing the floor away in downward dog. Bend the elbows to turbo dog if you can. From here, inhale, step your right leg forward for warrior one. Left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away. You're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Press down into both feet. Breathe in, telescoping ribs up. And exhale, taking this a little deeper. Coming into the variation. So the thumbs either side of the spinal column, heel of the hands, tucks the sacrum down. Press both feet to floor. And as you breathe in, lift chest. And as you exhale, as you go a little deeper, soften the shoulders down, squeeze your elbows in. Deep breath, lengthen lower away from sacrum. And exhale, taking this a little deeper. Some of you will stay here. For those who are going further, reach your arms up for warrior one. And then breathe and lift. Feel as if you're lifting your side ribs up, all the way up to armpits. And as you exhale, reach your arms up, reach them back. Now breathe in, lift sternum and lift chest as if up towards the sky. Push the floor away, exhale, as you lift up a little bit more. As you press into your left leg, lengthen out of lower back. And exhale as you reach it back. Broaden the upper back with breath, deep breath. Push the floor away, exhale as you lengthen back. Inhale, release, coming all the way up and bring your hands down to the floor. Place your left knee down. You're coming into lunge back bend, so reach your left hand back, grab hold of your left ankle, pad your left knee. Reach your right hand back, grab hold of your right ankle. Flex the toes down towards the floor. As you breathe in, feel for lifting away from your left thigh. And as you breathe out, reach your left heel away from you. As you do this, lift chest. Now breathe and lift chest as if up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, reach your right heel back. So keep the chest lifted. As you press your right foot to floor, feel as if you're lifting belly away from right thigh. And exhale, reach your left heel away. Flex the toes. Last one like this. Breathe in deeply. And exhale, release. Place a strap around your left ankle. Grab hold of the strap with your left hand. And then bring the strap around to the left side, reaches up to your elbow, reaches up. Then take hold of the strap with both hands. As you press your right foot to floor, breathe in, lift out, lift your side ribs up. And as you exhale, reach your elbows up, reach them back. Reach your left heel away from you. And then breathe in as you lengthen. Feel as if you're opening your armpits as you lift your side ribs. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. Reach your elbows up and reach them back if you can. So feel the shoulders opening. As you breathe, lengthen, keep lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. Squeeze your elbows in so the elbows are not flared. Elbows are working, reach them up. Last one like this, breathe in. And exhale, release. Bow with the roll and the strap. So the strap is around your ankles. The roll is under your belly. Taking hold of the strap with your left hand and you're coming down over the roll. Once you get to this stage, press your ankles, so that you press your ankles into the strap and it will help to lift you up. Right hand is down in cobra position. If you can, you work to shorten the distance on the strap. And then breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, reach the feet away from you as you lift up. And then breathe Keep lifting, lifting sternum. And as you exhale, feel as if you're sending your legs back. Reach your elbow up, reach it back. Breathe in as you stretch out of lower back. And exhale, reach back, send your legs back as it opens you up a little bit. One more like this. Breathe in deeply. And exhale, release. Lie down over the roll. And then breathe into lower back. And as you exhale, feel the sensation of letting go. Bring the focus into your heart and breathe there. And then exhale, feel the sensations when you let go from this pose. One more breath like this. And exhale, release. Push the floor away, come up, and then come onto your knees. I'll just show you where we're going next. You have the option here of coming into a back bend sequence. So I'll show you the back bend sequence, and those who want to do that can go into that. So I'll give you these options. Your back bend sequence will be bridge, wheel, bridge, wheel, bridge. That's the sequence. And then I'll give you some alternatives. So if you're doing bridge, you're all familiar with bridge, you'll be lying down on your back. So I've put blocks here because my wrists are not, I don't feel confident with the strength of my wrist. So I'm putting blocks here because I'll be coming up to bridge, I'm coming up into wheel using the block. So that's why these are here. Bridge, draw your heels back towards your sit bones, then relax your arms by your side. Shoulders away from your ears. From here, you breathe in, moving belly away from pelvis, chest to chin. Exhale, pelvis tilts, and you lift up. You stay here for about 4 to 5 breaths. If you're going further, you're coming into wheel. So wheel, I'm bringing my hands back overhead. Breathe in. Exhale, lifting up, and then pushing the floor away as you come up into wheel. You stay here for about 8 breaths if you can. Keep lengthening away from the floor, lengthening ankles up, lifting chest, and reach up. From there, once you've done your 8 breaths, you're coming back down nice and gently, coming back down into bridge. Okay, so that's your back bend sequence. If you're not ready for that sequence, then your alternative pose, I'll give you 3 alternative poses. You can do camel. You're doing camel, your thumbs either side of the spinal column, heel of the hands, tucks the sacrum down. Your knees, you're about 4 inches away from each other. Here you breathe in, you lift up. And as you exhale, you keep lifting as you reach back. You're going further, you're reaching your arms down to heels and get lifted out of lower back. So this would be your camel pose. You do that twice, aiming for 6 to 8 breaths on each occasion. If you're not doing any of those that I've given you so far, you can do this pose, which is standing back bend. The roll is between your thighs, hands onto your spinal column. Feet presses to floor. As you breathe in, lifting belly, diaphragm, lift chest. And as you exhale, allow your body to open up, keeping chest lifted. Again, you come up, you stay in the pose for about anything from 6 to 8 breaths. Finally, your other option is you can do dancer. You're doing dancer's pose, placing my right foot ankle into the strap. Taking hold of the strap with right hand, lifting up and reaching back, opening up in this way. You can do this pose up against the wall. And it's almost preferable that you do it up against the walls because you're keeping your hips level and you're reaching back, taking hold of the strap and reaching back in this way. Again, aiming for, if you decide to do a dancer, aim for 5 breaths on each side. Okay, so I'll watch you. So bridge, wheel, bridge, camel, dancer, or doing standing back bend with a roll between your thighs. Good. Nice, Clint. Inner thighs if they're squeezing towards it, yeah, and push the floor away. Lengthen out of your wrist, so strength, lengthen away from wrist as you lift up. Good. Nice, Jay. Now reach your foot back a little bit more. That's in the strap. Yeah, that's it. Lift your chest now. Lift up. Lift chest. Yeah. Now tuck your elbows in and reach your elbows forward. Elbows forward. Forward. Good. Keep reaching your elbows forward, Jay, like this way. Good. Deep breaths. Nice, Mario. So make sure you do both sides. And then when you have finished, come all the way on down, grab hold of your roll. Or abs with the roll. So lie down on your back. Place the roll between your thighs, reach your legs straight up towards the ceiling, reach out with the toes, spread the toes, hands clasped behind head and neck. From this pose, this is slightly different from the one you did earlier. In this pose, take a deep breath into lower back. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, reach your legs up. Exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up away from floor. Now squeeze the roll, squeeze sit bones to tailbone, send your legs straight up, pull belly down. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, and reach your legs up. Squeeze the roll again. And as you exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up. Squeeze roll. Squeeze, sit bones to tailbone. Reach your legs up. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, lower your head. Lower the shoulders down to floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll. Exhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up away from floor. Squeeze the roll again. Send your legs straight up. Pull belly in. Squeeze the roll. Inhale, lower your head. Lower the shoulders down to floor. Hold the breath. Squeeze the roll. Reach your legs up. Exhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up away from floor. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze sit bones to tailbone. Now send your legs straight up. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, lower your head. Lower the shoulders down. And exhale, release. Bend the knees. Place the soles of your feet to the floor. Your next pose is Baddha Konasana on your back. So the knees are bent, reach your legs up. Then reach your hands up, bring the soles of your feet together. Clasp your hands around your feet. Your feet, they're directly over your chest. Your knees are coming down towards your armpits. 3 of these. So from here, take a really deep breath into lower back, spreading ribs. And then exhale. Exhale completely, pull your belly in. Draw your feet down towards your chest. Send your sit bones away from you. Relax and breathe. Deep breath. And exhale. Exhale till empty. Pull your belly in. Draw your feet to chest, knees to armpits, and then send your sit bones away. Lower back is pressing down to the floor. Last one like this. Deep breath. And full exhale. Exhale completely. Pull your belly in. Pull it all the way in. Knees to armpits. Draw your feet towards your chest. Press your lower back to floor. And release. Bring the soles of your feet down towards the floor. Either lie here with the soles of your feet to the floor, or feet together, knees to the side, or straighten the legs. You can move to the wall and have your feet up against the wall, or coming into splits with your feet against the wall. Let your arms relax. Let your shoulders glide away from your ears. And bring your focus back to your heart. If it's comfortable for you, close your eyes. Lying down in your final pose in Shavasana. Giving yourself this time, this moment, as you notice how you feel. Keeping the focus primarily around your heart and being aware of the different sensations that comes up. There are very different sensations that comes up for you. Sometimes they're very almost conflictual sensations. But choose to keep the focus on what makes you feel right, what makes you feel alive, what makes you feel that there is a purpose to your life. Your heart is such a powerful organ, such a powerful vessel. And sometimes we can neglect it, neglect the feelings that are moving there. So within the various sensations, keep the focus on the sensations that helps to keep you alive, bringing in a sense of alivenment, a sense of brightness into heart. Using your practice, using your strength, using your breath to strengthen your heart. As you lie here now, feel the edges of your toes, the edges of your fingers. Then bring the focus back into your heart as you breathe into your heart. And as you exhale, feel for extending the breath through the whole of your body. Let go, letting go of what's not serving you. And then taking 3 more breaths into your heart. And then allow your heart to feel that sense of openness, that sense of freedom. And when you breathe, breathe into side ribs so the ribs are opening up. And exhale, feel for that sense of release. Softening sternum, breathe to the front of heart. And exhale as you let go. As you breathe, feel as if you're pressing your back to the floor. And then breathe, feel as if you're sucking energy up from the earth, moving this directly into heart. And exhale, shoulders soften. Now notice what's going on for you. Breathe into what is going on. Exhale, let it go. Let it go completely if it's not serving you. On your next breath, stretch in a way that feels good to you. And then either cross your ankles and roll forward and back, or roll to your left side. Bring your right hand to the floor, bow your chest, breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away with your right hand as you come up. Left hand will support your head and neck. Coming up into seated position. Sit tall, your hands together, the thumbs lightly touch sternum. Give yourself a moment as you notice how you feel. Congratulate yourself for your practice today. Thank yourself and thank you for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. As we finish together, breathe together. And exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.